Yeah, we doing Resident Evil 0 to continue Resident Evil week. It's gonna be great. It's one of my favorites. I'm doing normal mode.
0.
So you saw the plot from the lore videos, Nick. So this is gonna be all about James Marcus and the leeches. Oh, this is a good start. I'm just gonna be quiet for this.
In America, Raccoon City, a solitary island far off in the sea, Rockfort Island. An island that would become the second Raccoon City, Sheena Island. There are still many unanswered questions about these seemingly unrelated yet intensely traumatic events. Though it is believed that the international enterprise umbrella was somehow involved, little is known as to the origin of this faceless corporation. When was it established? By whom? And how was the T-virus created? To uncover the truth, we must delve deeper into the events which transpired in the beginning, before the mansion incident.
Leave it up to me.
Really?
Do you think so too?
Yeah.
Do about it.
Should hold off for a while.
But I wonder how those R&D people would react to this.
It began as a simple investigation of some bizarre murders in the suburbs of Raccoon City. Nothing in our training could ever have prepared us for the nightmare that ensued. We never stood a chance.
What's going on? Engine failure. Emergency landing.
Check the current position and investigate the surrounding area.
Captain, look! Captain!
What happened?
Court order for transportation. Prisoner Billy Cohen, ex-lieutenant, 26 years old. Court-martialed and sentenced to death July 22nd. Prisoners to be transferred to the Regathon base for execution.
Those poor soldiers. They were good men just doing their jobs, and that scum murdered them and escaped.
All right, everyone, let's separate and survey the area. Our friend is brutal and ruthless. Keep your guard up.
A train?
Okay, so we are finally into the game with that creepy message. It's one of my favorites.
It's time to die.
Time to die. We still got good old tank controls. This. Look at all those. Oh, and it looks so pretty too.
Are you ready for tank controls?
I'm so ready for tank. I mean, I did pretty well in Resident Evil 3, so.
As opposed to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is the game that I played so much when I was a kid, so I'm kind of used to how to play it. Luggage lies strewn about the cabin. Seats are stained red with blood. So great. So great. Oh, we're gonna get to another cutscene real quick, so I'll cut off the audio on my end.
This is Officer Chambers from STARS Bravo team. Please identify yourself. Is someone there?
The government has announced that it has set out to help our farmers. But as of 2 years ago, when a similar plan was set out, the local government stepped in and took over.
Alright, so done with that little cutscene. Just gotta shoot these guys. There we go.
What just happened? I thought they were dead.
So that is all of the information we get about like zombie, or all the, that's how the zombie thing starts here. It's kind of interesting. Passenger luggage scattered all over the place. Yada yada yada. Okay, time to go this way. So this game came out like early 2000s. It was pretty epic. Visuals are some of the best I've ever seen in a game. This was just the really good era of Capcom games, visually at least. It's just like around when Haunting Ground came out, remake, this one. Can this open? Nope, nothing of use, but there is...
This came out after Resident Evil 3, correct?
Yes, this came out after Code Veronica X as well. As you can tell by the way it looks. Orders came from the boss today. It looks like they're basically stuff about the Arklay Mountains doing research. BOWs. Type Y139. So much we don't know about them. The crustacean T-virus. So, crab BOW. Pretty crazy. Lab, where they're pursuing the same research. 19th. Days finally approaching Raccoon City and full of reports of bizarre murders. So the person who wrote this, one of the passengers worked for Umbrella, or at least was a researcher at one of the labs. Got some handgun ammo. Right now I need to do that. This poor guy must have been attacked in his sleep. His body is covered in slime. From leeches! Yeah, right now we're playing as Rebecca Chambers, one of my favorite characters in Resident Evil. She's part of the medic unit in the STARS team. She's the one who handles like, mixing herbs together, as you can see by her unique mixing set. This is also my favorite soundtrack right here, Safe Room. So we can just examine this while I'm listening. Alright. This is the mixing case. Set of tools used to mix and prepare chemicals. And look at all that, looks really cool. And then standard STARS weapon here. We got handgun ammo, Parabellum rounds. Go, get a save, or at least get the ink ribbon. Actually, maybe I should just leave it. I really don't need it. I will take the green herb, though. That is important. If you guys remember from Resident Evil 3.
Maybe the herbs getting blood source.
Yeah. Shut down. Talking about the training facility, that's where I think we're going to be heading at some point. Training facilities. I also love that they did this, the whole doors showing you open them. That's always a really cool effect. Alright, time to go meet the other character in this game.
The best character.
Best character.
Better than Rebecca Chambers.
Oh yeah, obviously. Rebecca's not even as close to as cool as Billy, right?
Character who never appears after this game.
Well, he's just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
He's like, yeah, I don't want to do this no more. And she's like, fine. I mean, that's cool.
Billy. Lieutenant Cohen.
So, you seem to know me. Been fantasizing about me, have you?
You were the prisoner that was being transferred for execution. You were with those soldiers outside.
Oh, I see. You're with stars. Well, no offense, honey, but your kind doesn't seem to want me around. So, I'm afraid our little chat time is over.
Wait! You're under arrest.
No thanks, Dollface. I've already worn handcuffs.
I could shoot, you know.
Poor Rebecca.
Edward! Are you alright? What happened?
It's worse than... We can't. You must be careful, Rebecca. The forest is full of zombies and monsters.
Zombies and monsters.
Time for some hellhounds. I'm curious. Come on, come on. Okay, so that's actually the smarter way to do it. Because see, I'd always go down this way, and then fight the second dog, and then I'd get really fucked. Oh yeah, but Edward, you were so happy just a few hours ago. He's holding something. More handgun ammo! So we got that. And now, we can go this way again. There may be some more zombies in the way. Yeah, I wasted 2 bullets there. My bad.
Can't waste too much ammo.
You really can in these games.
This isn't Resident Evil 6.
It's not. If only.
And that game is so much better. Just kidding.
Look at this guy trying to be funny here.
I know all about humor.
He's a master of the humor. So these are all the leeches. They're in a cocoon state.
Oh, they did. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Oh man, that's actually kind of creepy.
It should be.
I like this already. It's kind of like the this is the visceral kind of horror right here. It's like, oh, this is so disgusting.
Yeah, it's got really nice visuals and still has the same charm of the old games. But adds some new elements to it. Like in this, it's co-op, because it's you and Billy Cohen. And you're together. Like in Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, you're alone.
This is Rebecca. Over. Enrico! Hello! Can you read me? Please respond.
static. Alright. Use the train key, don't seem to need it. Throw it away, yeah, let's get that out of here. So now we're going to be facing our first zombie that's only in this game, which would be a leech zombie. Those are pretty interesting. But first, Billy.
It's gonna be dangerous from here on in. Why don't we cooperate?
Cooperate with you?
Listen, little girl, if you haven't noticed, there's some pretty freaked out things on this train. And I, for one, want to get out of here. I don't think we stand a chance doing it alone.
You expect me to trust you, a wanted felon? I don't need your help. I can handle this on my own. And don't call me little girl.
All right, Miss Do-It-Yourself. What should I call you?
The name is Rebecca Chambers, but that's Officer Chambers to you.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
So they already have a very nice relationship going on here.
Yes.
Alright, notice the supervisors telling us about closing the different doors, roof of the 5th car, blah 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 blah, not important.
Well then, Rebecca, why don't you go and try while I wait here?
Alright, whatever. You get that extra line of dialogue if you just talk to him a second time. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it. On to our next cutscene. So I'll cut off the mic real quick.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it could be DNA. There we go. He takes a couple more hits.
Like, F this.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you okay?
We out of here. And now this is gonna be their first contact with James Marcus.
Is that him saying that?
Who is that guy?
What's going on? Who's controlling the train?
Go and check out the first engine car. Listen, we gotta cooperate with each other from now on. You got that?
Well, I don't...
Clue in, girl. Or maybe you like being worm bait.
All right. But you just remember, I will shoot you if you try anything funny.
Fine. Now take these with you. If you find anything, give me a call, all right?
They didn't even decide like what line to use, so it's not like they could just contact each other whenever they wanted. They have to set like a channel, right? I think that's how it works.
That makes sense. Character switching.
Yep. Use C stick to control them unless you get X to switch to them. Blah blah blah. I can't die. Each of them have their different strengths.
You stay here.
Okay.
Okay, how much damage should I take? I'm in caution. Use this.
It's Billy's situation.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
He's the ex-marine who got framed for doing. Oh my god, that looks creepy. That was really creepy. The recording stopped. I don't know where exactly it stopped, but it stopped. I was not paying attention to that. It must have been when it like reset.
Gotta climb up.
Gotta climb up all the way. So, in case you missed, got Billy and Rebecca now. I'm taking Billy this way because Rebecca. Oh wait, did Billy make something different? No.
Wow, this actually looks fairly impressive for a game from their game.
I know, right?
This actually looks really impressive.
I really like the look of this game. But yeah, I'm gonna take Billy here because Rebecca's going for the next bird, so if I took Billy, he'd run out of inventory space really quickly.
I guess we have two set of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Billy or
If Rebecca does it, yeah, Rebecca can do it too.
leeches.
Leeches. Just doing their own thing. Okay, let's see what's all in here. This is train key. Yeah, we need to use that. Have to give that to Rebecca. That's another green herb. That's really not that important. No, use the lift. Call service lift.
I wonder if Miss Chambers is voiced by anyone we know.
Stephanie Shea ends up voicing her in future titles.
Oh hey, that's over He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then everyone else is just Laura Bailey.
Just Laura Bailey.
It's a he.
Michelle Ruff, who does Rukia's voices Jill Valentine in
Really?
Revelations. I'm not sure if she does it in any of the others.
What just happened?
I sent the key down to the first floor and then I switched characters, because if you hit X you can switch between them. So now I'm going to get the key to the train.
Hopefully this game ends up being ported on next gen consoles.
Yeah, just like Remake.
Seriously though, it's really amazing how like these are pre-rendered backgrounds obviously.
Yeah.
But they look really, really good.
That's why this is one of my favorite eras of games. Like, just this look. Like, it really holds up well even today.
It actually does, plus it just really adds to the atmosphere, like you can tell that this is a pretty spooky situation.
Spoopy scary.
Should've just yelled up at the elevator like, thanks Billy.
Thanks. That's all I
Like, careful
wanted.
doll face.
I think zombies are gonna be here now. Shit. No, damn it. I'll just leave it. Whatever. I did not juke well enough. It's a lot hard to juke in this game.
Pro dodges aren't that awesome.
Oh, I'm already in bad red. Keep going.
Just kidding.
Oh, he's dead. I'm not gonna save anytime soon either because I think I got this. Honestly, the train section's not that hard. After you've played it as many times as I have, at least. Yep. here. Now we have a map. We got 2 herbs here. Now we can mix our first one together. There's really nothing I need to combine it with right now, or to use yet. But my health's low enough where I can use it if I want to later.
Okay, Billy, you can come down now.
Well, no, Billy's trapped in the area he's in right now.
What does that say?
Oh, what it said? I didn't see. I'm not paying too much attention. There's nothing else here. Oh, but there is a note, though, that I just noticed. Alright, note for conductor, key card. Okay, it's just saying he has 2 little rings that you have to put on the briefcase to open it up, which has his key card in it, which helps you get to the front car, and that's the end of the trading section.
Where do you find Rebecca Chambers in the original Resident Evil?
You find her in the mansion later on with one of the wounded members from Bravo team.
Seems like that's where she went to after this game then.
Mm-hmm. She goes to the other mansion.
She's like, oh, there's you, story.
Yeah, it's just the first boss being annoying. First boss really isn't too much of a big deal. But yeah, I have to get the lockpick, and if I have the lockpick with me, then the first boss is going to show up. But there's a weapon I need to have with me. Which I'll do. Here's the lockpick. So right now I have a briefcase, which I believe right here. Because this next room is going to be so... Oh, there's shells for the shotgun. I think. No, that's the briefcase what I'm doing. I just put that down there and already forgot. So this is something cool. When you beat the game, there's something called Leap. If you get a high enough score, you unlock costumes, which you can find in here.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Fitted with a special lock. So you start off the game with the lock. So there's the shotgun. What is this? That handgun ammo? No, we're not taking that.
Why do you not need ink ribbons?
I mean, they're for saving, and I really don't think I need to save right now. Yeah, so handgun ammo, shotgun, first aid spray. There is no item box in this game either.
Really?
Yep. So the items you have in your inventory is all you got. The shotgun takes up 2 spaces, so I'll need to figure out what I need to leave. I need 2 blocks. I have to have this. I guess I'll just leave the green herb. Okay. So it is time for balls to the wall again. This could get problematic. Because I think Billy can take more hits than Rebecca can. So at the moment I may be in trouble. There we go. Start up that cutscene, kids.
That used to be a human.
No, it did not. him down. Oh, back up. Okay.
Did he hit you in that last attack?
Yes.
Where the heck did that thing come from?
I don't recall. I will say he is very annoying. Okay, so I guess I'll use the green herb in here, since I really don't have any other use for it at the moment, because I'm trying to think of all the times that I will be in danger of getting hit. There's like only one more time that I can think of off the top of my head. Use. So we got all that. That's the ink ribbon. That's a first aid spray. I'll leave the briefcase here for now, because there's something else that we kind of need more at the moment.
But it's full of money, and you have to have enough money to buy stuff from the merchant, and it's Resident Evil 4.
What are you buying?
What are you selling?
Come back anytime. I have Resident Evil 4 as well. It's just for PS2 though, so I have to bring in PS2.
What's that, key?
It's a panel opener, because you didn't see it most likely.
Oh, it looks like there's a crab hanging from the ceiling.
It was literally the top of the train ripped open. So that thing was on top of the train doing something.
I mean, I guess were there like little scorpions in Raccoon Forest that got a little too close to the leeches?
Maybe, because the leeches can mutate anything. No, I mean, it wasn't a random thing like that. It was an actual experimentation. Somebody created that.
That's... okay.
People
Well, I mean,
created the giant spiders.
I mean, yeah, and plus animal testing is pretty much like the most, like, I don't know, it's a fairly accessible way of testing your new viruses and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's not as controlled as human testing. Like, human testing, you have to pass several criteria.
Yeah.
Animal testing is kind of like, well, you got this, go ahead.
You have to go through an IRB board. Just got to go through a bunch of hurdles and stuff. Just kidding. Like 18 at the start of this game.
Yeah.
She's older than us, Michael, and she is brave. She's your wife though, so it's okay.
I really do like Rebecca. I mean, I feel like in this situation I would eventually get over it, and also she's like got tactical skill and has been trained. Like she has military training here.
Apparently she's on a chemical level, she's like really just a genius.
Yeah.
Genius in science. Which is why she's part of... It's so fluffy.
So fluffy. Oh, the recording dropped again for some reason. I don't much care for that kind of thing.
So YouTube is listening to us again?
YouTube is once again, well, it's been listening to us. It just cut off in the last one. Look at Billy with his cool guy pose.
Hey, Billy.
I also like Billy. Billy's pretty cool.
Hey, take the lockpick. Become the master of unlocking. Become Joe Valentine.
Basically.
I think everyone has had a waifu at one point.
I'm
Still do.
assuming. I mean, why would you not?
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you have a nerd crush at some point? Like, everybody who plays video games is gonna run into that one attractive character who's just like, yes, like, I would, if you were real, I would love to have a relationship with you.
I mean, people have that with TV characters or movie characters, where people will be like,
It seems like most people, whenever you hear the word wife, are just like, oh man, base controllers. But everybody has had a crush
On some fictitious character.
It's just like, it's really not that uncommon.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the waifu thing is like more meme, but it's definitely not like, oh man, it's really, Nick here. It's like, no. You know you want to bang something, bang. Michael probably knows who my waifu is, but you're not allowed to say it since we're recording.
Oh, I guess.
But you probably know.
It's obviously Billy Cohen.
It's obviously Billy Cohen. That's my husband, dude.
His husbando.
Husbando. It's great too because I remember seeing a post like, "Hey man, saying waifu is racist. Saying waifu is racist."
Man, that's racist.
And that's racist. When in reality, the joke comes from an Azumanga Daioh episode.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh.
And it's pronounced that way too, I believe. I've never watched Azumanga Daioh, but I do know that that's where the joke comes from.
I've watched an episode or two.
It's pretty much anime on crack.
Yeah.
It's great too, because like even in anime, there's like this sub-genre of anime that's just all about like zaniness. Like we've seen plastic stuff, so we know what it's like.
Why did I come back into this room?
Why did I come back here?
I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Because I grabbed the green herb and I was like, well, I don't need to come back here now.
What is life? Baby, do not hurt me.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't
No
hurt
more.
me. No more. What is love?
Jalen is completely oblivious.
Of course, he's watching his Belloc.
Belloc?
Belloc instead of Bleach. Alright, time to use the panel opener.
Oh hey! One of my favorite fanfics just got
updated. How much ammo do I got?
Yeah, one of my new fanfics, but it just got updated.
Sweet.
I gotta read it now.
Alright. I'll be killing dogs. Because that seems like a thing to do. Get too damaged? No, everyone's fine. That's good. They just did crazy flip kicks on us for some reason. Alright, there's ammo over here. There's also fuel. Fuel is unimportant. Fuel is literally worthless. Unless you want to make Molotovs. I will take the gold ring. I don't have the briefcase though, so whatever, I guess. How much space do I have? I have one more slot. Billy has just enough for, let's have him drop the knife. Yeah, you don't need that right now. Okay, yeah, this is fine. How much room do I have? I have 3 spaces, actually. So I can technically take the combat knife. I'll do so just cause. Just why not? I hear some good people doing good things outside.
They are doing some good things.
Good things. Good things. Okay, so this is the little, basically, were you listening to the tutorial kind of thing? Because have to have Billy go over here to pull the switch.
You know something? Some people have noticed this about some games, and this isn't a flaw of game design. It's probably just it's just a necessity. You know how as this train could in games go on forever until you reach this point? Yeah. It's like in games where like, oh, you gotta hurry to this place in order to rescue this character. character, and there's no time limit. So technically, the player can take their sweet time, however long they want, before they continue to fun. It's like, say you're at the very end of the game, the final boss battle is like right there, and they're going to end the world at some point. You can spend X amount of hours doing side quests until you actually beat said final boss.
Yeah, because like game time and real time is not the same.
And again, it's just by necessity. It's like in Skyrim, like you could go 60 plus hours without even starting the main quest.
I mean, I've done that.
Yeah, and people love doing that because just like, I don't have to do anything.
Because it's like the freedom.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good scare. You're gonna love this.
Is it spooky?
It's pretty spoopy, actually.
Too spoopy 1000
Maybe.
Billy also fire as well?
Yeah. Is Billy okay, actually? Yes, he's fine. But that's one of the good scares. I remember when it first happened to me, I freaked out. Billy, what all do you have? Fine. Don't have too much ammo for this game. Where would Billy be going? I don't think he goes anywhere that important. So... Billy's got his combat knife back. And I have enough room for one more thing. Okay, so that's good. Honestly, if I wanted to give Billy ammo, I could later. Do I want him to come with me? Sure, why not? Don't need to even care about that zombie right now. Just be a waste of ammo. Now in here is a different story. Oh Jesus, Billy. Look at hit. Yep, that is all of them. Let's check Billy's ammo. He has 8 shots left. That should be fine. So yeah, in this game, inventory management is so much more important.
It's pretty stupid how they don't have like chests that can save.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's difficulty, and that's fine, but then there's just arbitrarily taking stuff away from you to make it difficult. Which, I don't know, depending on how, that kind of situation could be received either good or badly, depending on who's playing. Like, yeah, I feel like a challenge, like inventory management is like one of the things you love in a game, and this is good. But if it isn't, it's like, I'm not a fan of that kind of micromanagement.
Yeah, some of the Resident Evil games have the item box, so you know, this is going to be actually very underwhelming. I'm going to be faced with a zombie right in front of me.
Get on the floor, get out the door, or do they do this down the floor? Ooh.
This is the other ring, so that we'll have the final key card. And I actually did a smart thing because the briefcase is up here. So that should be fine. And the leeches are actually gonna break out. This is actually another combat knife. I don't need it either. I was looking at it. Here's a cutscene.
It looks like they involve eyes.
guess that's just like a sensory gland one.
That's actually really cool how it's just that disgusting.
Yeah.
Like the visuals in this game, I agree with you, are really top when it comes to that.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
Like if this had been made for like a PlayStation 2, it would be, you know, yeah, but it wouldn't be so like, you know, creepy. But because this is a GameCube, like this is pretty freaking good for GameCube visuals.
Yeah.
But when it's that visceral, it's like, ugh.
Okay, so oh, he's got one climbing up me. Yes. Before you get up to my neck, I'm doing things. Combine. Yeah, this area used to be blocked off by the leeches. They were all cocooned up. I don't need that. Examine. Now unlocked. Open it. Something inside. Blue key card. This is what we need to get to the final part of this area.
Ow!
No, get off of me, you asshole. Yeah, I'll fucking step on you.
Wait, you got to come back.
Oh!
Jeez, it's so annoying. They're really...
Leeches.
Yeah. Leeches. That is this game. It's all about leeches.
Leech Simulator 0.
I mean, the extra mode you get after this game is leech killing. I'm actually cautioned, so... I'll take this. Billy's not gonna need it. I will actually take this. Billy's not gonna need it. Billy will not need anything for the rest of this area, quite honestly. Now... I'm gonna wait till I get to the front car before I use this.
This way!
Okay.
Because I know it doesn't feel like it's been a long time, but we've already reached the end of the train section, pretty much. This is right where it ends. There's gonna be a big scene where I have to run all the way through. Needing this, throw it away, yes. So now I can take the shotgun ammo. Take it with me. Take that. Don't know if I need these three here. Screw it.
This is Delta Team. This is Delta Team. We have gained control of the train. Over.
Understood.
This does not make any sense. How was the T-virus leaked? And why did it contaminate both the lab and the mansion, as well as a train almost 3 miles away?
That's irrelevant. We must make sure no knowledge of this gets out. Destroy the train. Completely. How far away are you from the nearest branch line?
About 10 minutes to...
What happened?
Wesker and Birkin.
Yeah, that was Albert Wesker and William Birkin.
It's actually pretty cool how even Wesker doesn't know what's happening right over there right now.
Yeah. He's not head honcho of anything at the moment. He hasn't quit Umbrella yet. This is where it happens. I mean, he didn't quit Umbrella, he just left the unit and tried to join the third organization, which was in Umbrella. So he was still in Umbrella until Umbrella collapsed. So now I'm getting the times in a minute. I just want to know if there's a rudder or not.
The train line to derail and crash. I gotta stop this thing.
I'm gonna have Billy stay on control. Brakes. Use both brakes. Who's gonna stay? It's gonna be Billy, because I want extra scene with Rebecca that you get if you have her go
I'll
to
go
the
over to the
back.
back deck and manipulate the control panel.
It's a
with
really
Frank.
cool scene.
You stay
You'll
here and
think it's
apply the
kind
brake when ready.
of, fitting.
Okay. Rebecca,
Huh?
don't screw up, okay?
Don't screw up.
I won't.
Alright. Cue crazy music. Okay, rounds. Guess I'm just gonna have to use the green herb now. Alright, so now it's gonna try and be my ducking in time. Because everything's about to go to shit right now. Alright. I managed to get past the two soldiers at least, as they get re-zombified immediately. And if you'll notice, all the bodies that you've seen up to this point, like against walls, are gonna be missing. Like that guy.
What?
People's bodies are now missing. Edwards isn't there anymore. So now Edwards gotten back up into zombified from the Stars team that she's a part of. Shit, I'm in trouble. Let's do this, but you leave me no choice. I'm dead. Damn it! Fuck me! Can I make it? Oh, I can make it now. Okay, this is where it happens.
What happens? The bonus scene?
Mm-hmm.
Edward! No! Stop! Don't come any closer!
Yeah. So her former teammate now. I'm one hit away from death too. He took 3 shotgun hits, but he's dead. I think that was the last zombie too, so I think I'm good to go now. But that was calling it way too close. I nearly died for that. Just that last section. Now the real problem's going to be after this section, because immediately we're going to end up facing some zombies. Oh wait, first aid spray. Can't believe I managed to turn it around. I thought it was dead for sure. That's normal mode for you. Good thing I brought it. There was one time where I left the magnetic card. It's at the front of the train. Okay, we need to add up to 67. Oh, I fucked up. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Okay.
This is Rebecca. I have engaged the control device for the brake. Over.
Roger. I'll put the brake on now.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to help count with me on this one, because this one might be a little bit hard. Because the numbers can be blurred out. Okay, I need to add up to 81. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. What's after that? It's 54. 63. 72. 80. 81. There we go. Thanks for the help, Nick. This game, I ended up having to use a first aid spray. And the train is now done. Train sequence is now done. The entire level got finished. Didn't have to save even once, but almost died because stupid decisions.